Okay, we should be live. Let me just check everything's working as normal, and then I'll load the game up. Testing, testing. So you might hear a little bit of a breeze. It's very warm in the UK today, so I've got my fan on. Okay, so continuing on with our Pokemon Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke. The rules are on the screen. I'll quickly go through them for those who might not remember, especially since I don't have them in my About section anymore. All Pokemon must be nicknamed. Um, Starter picked randomly by chat, doesn't really affect anything at the moment. First person per route allowed to be caught. We have dupes, shiny claws, and species claws as well, which isn't listed. No items during battle, although we can use hold items. Pokemon level limit to highest of next gym, or the highest level of the first Elite Four member. Wipeout equals a run reset. If we just lose all 6 of our Pokemon in a battle and, reappear at a Pokemon Center, that's a reset. And then speed up is allowed during training or after a reset for a bit of the game. Or if any problems occur like last time. Anyway, let's load the game up. Make sure the volume's okay for the game and all that. And also hope that we don't have any issues like last time. Okay, I think that's the volume back to what it was. Looks like I had a training segment this time. Because the volume was down to 5, which is normally what happens when I do training. Eh. So where were we? So we're in the department store at the moment. I'm trying to remember fully what we were doing. Let me put the max level in chat. Ooh, that reminds me. I've already got a pinned comment I wanted to put in chat. Oh, I'm gonna have to merge the pinned comments, aren't I? Okay, let me see. Be nice if we could have double pinned comments. Okay, let me have this. So the current max level is level 55. 55. Can I do a space or will that enter it? Okay, there. 2 spaces. And then the pin comment I was planning to add. So copy that. That should do. Runner spell available as always. chat. And of course it just merges it together and no spaces. Typical. Cool. Max level is 55. And as the pinned comment says, we got a birthday server fun poll available on my Discord server, where it's located, to join the server, and the link and all that. Okie dokie. Let's have a look at what our Pokemon are looking like. So we have Gon the Hariyama, Heat and Cold. Okay, my headset just disconnected. What the hell? I thought the game had crashed there. 1 second. What the hell? Oh, great. What the hell? Has it run out of battery? Okay, I've just turned it off. So it was on. What the hell? Output device. Probably that's back down to like that. Okay. That was weird. Let me just check everything's working for sound on the actual stream. But that was weird. My headset disconnected without disconnecting and didn't appear on the actual listing for connected devices. I had to turn it off and on just to get it to reconnect. That was very strange. Devices, I had to turn it. Testing. Testing. Okay. That's better. Dear mate. Okay, where were we? We're going through Pokemon. So this is our team at the moment. I don't think it's going to change. So we've got Gon, the Hariyama. Heat and Cold Protection. Brick Break. Knockoff. Smiling Salt. Belly Drum. I think there was other stuff we wanted to give it. Kermit the Bayonet. Shadow Ball, Faint Attack, Screech, and Will-O-Wisp. We have Terracotta, the Flygon. I'm actually not sure. I had a recommendation for that one. Hi, Velkin. Yeah, I'm actually not sure on that one. I'm presuming so. I thought it might have been Dragon Ball, but I don't know. It was a suggestion from chat, if you know what I mean. I'm really bad when it comes to nicknaming Pokemon, so. But yeah, how are you? Hope you're having a great day. Okay, we've got Terracotta, the Flygon, King's Rock, Screech, Faint Attack, Crunch, and Dragon Breath. Tien, the Magneton. Quick Claw at the moment. Supersonic Tri-Attack, Thunder Wave, and Thunderbolt. Tampopo, the Vileplume. Of course, all our good attackers are adamant. Ah, nice. Yeah, I'm doing good too. It's a bit of a hot day though, so I've got my fan on, but other than that, you know, it's been good so far. Chlorophyll, Raises, Feed and Sunshine, Miracle Seed. Toxic, Petal Dance, Giga Drain, Acid. Pepsi, the Walrein. Almanac Coin. Aurora Beam, Surf, Body Slam, and Blizzard. So that's our team at the moment. Our max level is level 55. And of course we do need to battle against Wally next. But I also want to make sure that we've got all the items we need. As you can probably guess from looking at our team setup, we still don't really have anything that learns fly that I want to learn fly. It's one of those annoying things. But yeah, let me have a look. What's our bag? Full heal, EXP share, actual power, heart scale. Oh yeah, we did check out the heart scale I think last time, and there was nothing we really wanted to learn. Oh, and for reference on why we have all this mail, I wanted to get the magnet last time. So we went through the, what's it, the Trickster's house? Is that what he's called? The Trickmaster house? To get the magnet. And ironically, we had to do it almost twice because my game crashed in a way that went weird. Which I wasn't happy about, but yeah, we got the magnet last time, I believe. We got the thing that increases what moves. I'm gonna go put stuff in my PC. Give Pokemon certain things, so... No. I mean, I do own it, I just don't have the ability to capture or screen record, that type of thing. So I was able to use speed up and all that, which, you know, saves some of the time, but I wasn't happy. I know, like, I've never seen it happen. It crashed during the battle scene. I don't think it got clipped, but the stream is up on YouTube if you want to check it out. It was the most recent one, the previous stream for it. It is on my YouTube channel, but yeah, it just glitched out. I don't even know how to put it. And then I tried to return, like, I can't even remember what I tried to do. All I know is I glitched it somehow afterwards and then lost... I lost like a good chunk of time, basically. I don't know how I did that. Yeah, I think I remember now. I was like, it glitched out once, if I remember right. So I made a save state during it, and loading up the game from that save state fixed it. But then I got to the end of the trick house, went to save over my save state, but it accidentally loaded it instead in the glitched battle or something. And I was not happy because save states are like overwriting. Like, even though I did a physical save, it overrid it because it was a save state. And it was, oh, I don't even know. Basically, it was like a glitched battle which forced me to do a save state within a battle. Which loading it back up and stuff, like exiting out the game, loading back into that save state fixed it. And then, if I remember right, I got through the trick house, or partly way through, and then I went to save over that save state, and it loaded it instead, or something. It was some weird stuff, basically. Normally I'd never save during a stream, but because I had that glitch during a battle, I had to make a save state for it, and unfortunately that's what screwed me over later on. But yeah. So I had to replay pretty much the entirety of the trick house, which was a bit annoying. I was more annoyed at the fact that I accidentally loaded a save state instead of saved over it, but it's like I wouldn't have had that save state if the game didn't glitch out, if you know what I mean. Like, I had to save state to be able to close out of my software to load it up again, otherwise I would have lost even more than what I had in the moment. Because I basically was... what was it? Game corner stuff, if you know what I mean. Getting items from the game corner and giving it to stuff. Okay, deposit items. Yeah, it was... let's just say it was not fun. It worked out in the end, especially since I had speed up and all of that. Oh, I didn't come back. Die a hit when you still got pulled back. Real clever. We don't need the heart scale anymore, they can be put back. And then that's fine. Draw items, so... do we have a fire type at the moment? We don't. Oh yeah, and I was trying to look at how to get a black belt as well for Gone, but that one's more of a difficult one as well last time. Apparently it's basically a trainer has a Pokemon with a black belt attached and you have to use Thief on it, but I don't have a Pokemon that has that. So I gave up on that. Might be good giving the draw items. Might be good giving the quick claw. We need that. We need that. Ground type moves we don't need. Silk Scarf. Charcoal we don't need. Grab the right rations. But yeah, we need to, I think, I want to get Gone up 2 more levels, I think, will probably be best. And then we'll go battle Wally. I think. Let's check. None. King's Rock. Magnet. Miracle Seed. Amulet Coin. Let's give Gone the Quick Claw. Let's heal. I think we're going to do a mini training station just to get Gone a few more levels up. And then we'll go buy items for stuff. And then we're going to have the fun stuff of going through the Victory Road. Okay. Okie dokie. So, training montage. So the way I do training montages is I put a nice big label, training montage in chat. And then I lower the volume slightly and you speed up. Montage. Training montage time. I will lower the volume a bit. Not to 0. Goodness me. 5 should do. And then we're going to speed up. And of course, we can't attack any ghost types. And for reference, there just it doesn't seem to be that many good training locations. Like, we could go into the Victory Road, but then there's also other fighting types. And I don't even think Iron, I think. So we've got like steel types too, but it's like we don't really have that much of a great like selection because the only other places apart from Victory Road, is really the water areas. So this has kind of been our main area for training for like a long time. But yeah, we'll try and get Garn up to level 46. I think that makes him even with our lowest level of our other team members, because Garn is the newest member of our team. Since we had a bit of an issue with the 8th gym. More like Hal over Yishu. I mean, I don't really want to remember this, but that Kingdra was evil. Like, it kept on using double team to the point where it couldn't use it. I was losing Pokemon. And then, of course, my small brain then realised, oh, Terracotta and another Pokemon, oh, they have that move that just bypasses bypasses evasion. So I wasn't happy. Oh man. But yeah, we managed to defeat him in the end. We lost like 3 Pokemon, 2 or 3 Pokemon to him. But yeah. It certainly was a difficult fight. I just hope that we don't have any more major issues like that. Lovely Raw. I love Raw. Don't you love Raw? Let's heal. Okay, 46 plus 8 on the attack. So you're now at the same level as Terracotta and Tampapa. I think that should be fine. We're gonna now go buy healing items because we kind of don't have any. So let me put the volume back up. I am gonna save like crazy, by the way, since last time. And be super extra careful when doing the other save. Okay, which level is this? So I do want to get 2 more of these. How many full heal? We got 10 in the bag. I don't even remember half the stuff that's in here. We don't need any of that. We can't afford any of that. Yeah. Oh, okay, these are like the protection walls. Lower special attack, weaken physical attack. Yeah, so that's protect. And starts another with mystical power. Oh man. I think it's what, reflect and the other 2. I never remember their names. Yeah, that's Thunderbolt. I can't remember, did I buy any of these last time I came in? Because when I started stream from my last save, it was in here, so I might have bought stuff. Ice Beam, Thunder, Earthquake, Shadow Ball. That's Air Ice. Might be good teaching a Pokemon Aerial Ace, because we don't actually have any flying types moves anymore. Wasn't there another move we wanted to teach Hariyama? I'm trying to remember. Let me have a look at Hariyama's level up moves. It's been at least a good, I want to say, 2-3 weeks since I've last gone on this save. Getting so close to like the final battle, you know, Elite Four and all that makes me more nervous to play because then it gets closer and closer. Okay, okay. Okie dokie. Let me look here. Level up moves, Gen 3. Learn Seismic Toss at 51 and Reversal at 55. That's probably what I'm waiting for. Belly Drum is kinda dangerous, but I think I'll leave that on. And then Egg moves, we don't need to look at. Apparently it learns Surf by HM. What? Strength and Rock Smash. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think there was a move I wanted to give it, but I can't think of it. It's not any of those. But yeah, did we get Blizzard or anything? We got Ice Beam, Shadow Ball. I don't think we needed Blizzard. Yeah. Now that's the funny thing. So this is my second attempt at this Nuzlocke, and I've gone Pokerus both times in completely different situations. The first time I got it by Gym 2, and then this one I think I got by Gym 5 or 6. And, you know, yeah, it's hilarious because since the batteries run dry and all that, it means I've just got Pokerus indefinitely. Since there's no timer on it. But yeah, it's hilarious. But I've gotten it twice, and do you want to know what's worse? No shinies. No shinies at all. No shinies. I have still not found a shiny in either of my playthroughs. But I've gotten Pokerus twice. Yeah, it's 1 in 8,148 or something. I can never remember the exact number. Ice Beam. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy the outbreak hunting so much, but at the same time, it really takes away from hunting. We don't need this for. Let's see. No, it's not that I'm disappointed or upset that I haven't found the shiny. I'm just surprised because I think even in this game, the shinies are still more common than Pokerus, especially since getting Pokerus twice. Hi, Suffering! How are you? Okay. I think we're okay to go to Wally. I think. I don't think there's anything we need to pick up. Ooh, you're excited! What's up? What's happening today? Let's first heal, save, and then we'll go and have the long surf down to where... What's it called? Evergreen City is that the name of the town? It's... My ability to remember stuff is dwindling these days. Evergrande City, that's it. Ah, yeah. That is definitely exciting. I'll be streaming it tomorrow, though, for me. I know. I don't know. I think I have enough for one temple, but that's just because, you know, I went for Fuchuan. I don't think I'm gonna be that lucky to get another 5-star. It's like, I failed the 50-50 early with 30 pulls, then I did like another 10 pull and got Fuchuan on an early. To say that, I don't think I'm gonna get a 5-star anytime soon. You got enough to get soft pity, I just don't want to lose. Suffering, I'll cross my fingers for you that you get her. Oh, man. Time for the slow swim. Oh, man. Okay. Honestly, I've lost track of all my 5-star pulls, but the fact you've been counting, I don't know if it's good or bad for your health suffering, especially if it's a 7 years in a row. My goodness. I'll cross fingers that it won't be, and that you break the unlucky streak. Okay, where was I? Let's go. And Maxipal. Yeah, I'm crossing fingers you break your unlucky streak and get Firefly within your first temple. Because I've had so many lucky pulls recently, and some of them I'm just questioning how I even got, because, like, you know, you count out your pity, and then, you know, you still manage to get a 5-star, even though you're way away from pity. Like, I don't have a clue. I think I'm going the right way. It's been a while. Getting to this stupid city is annoying. But I don't even know why it's called a city. It's literally a Poke Center. Pretty sure it's a city. Yeah. I'll cross fingers for you. I mean, I'm not going to be pulling anything today. In fact, I'm more likely not going to be going on just to make sure I don't accidentally break it or start something that I don't want to start, if you know what I mean. But yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh dear. I've forgotten something, haven't I? Yep. Oh, I love this game sometimes. Oh, and for reference, I don't have anything with Fly. I don't have anything with Waterfall. Well, I do, it's in my PC, I think. But I don't have anything with Fly, so I can't even just fly there. It's like, oh, do you want to give it to Flygon? Fly there? Then, oh wait, then you'll have to go back and remove it because you don't want it to have Fly. I don't even know if Flygon can even learn Fly. It's the one thing I hate. Like, both my runs of this game have been no Fly. It is hilarious. Like, yes, have 5+ water type Pokemon. I know, I haven't checked because I don't want Flygon to have Fly, basically. That's kind of like the issue. It's like, you know, I think Crobat can learn Fly, but I don't really want to get Crobat all the way up. Oh, man. Probably my old dead ones probably learnt it. I know, but I just can't be bothered to at this point. I might as well just go about it. Where is my dive? You, I think, are my dive and everything else. Rock Smash, Waterfall, Dive, Strength. You are my everything for getting around in this world. I think the only question is, do I give Aerial Ace to something? That's the only question I've got. Wait, do you not have Surf? I thought I read Surf. Nope, you don't. Lovely. Okay, let me go Pepsi back. Oh, I'm wasting my max power. Everything but Surf. So let me remove a different Pokemon from my team and be forced to run 2 waters in my team just to get around. Man, so I'm gonna have to take something. It's already run out. Anyway. Just hoping these repels were something else. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna get more repels. I do have stuff to sell, which I'm gonna sell at the very end. Once we get to the main place. Did I just go somewhere where I'm not supposed to go? Really? That's one way to waste repels. Okay, now we're going the right direction again. So, from what I remember, I haven't done the Wally fight yet. And then we haven't done anything past Wally, I don't think. One good thing about this is Wally fight is actually at the beginning of the cave, unlike in like Ruby and Sapphire where it's at the end for some reason. You know, you go through all the cave, then you have a strong fight against Wally, and you're just like, Okie dokie, let me heal here. I'm going to bring my full team with me, and then we're going to go back, heal, and then, you know, everything. Okay, move. We are bringing you in. Now, do I need to teach Aerial Ace to something? Is the question, because I feel like we are going to deal with some evil grass type. His team, but I can't remember. I don't even think I've got room to teach Aerial Ace. I'll hold off. I'm pretty sure we can have Pepsi deal with any grass stuff. Probably Kermit to a certain extent. Okie dokie, I will save here and do a... what do you call it? A restore point as well. Let's make sure I do it correctly so we don't lose, I don't know, 45 minutes worth of stuff. Or even worse. Let's save. Okay, save. And let's do this slowly. File. Save game. Oldest slot. Route to saves. Okay, route to number 6. Cool. We are safe. Cool. Of course, if we do lose this fight, then we just lose it and have to restart again. Let's put Kermit in first, because I completely don't remember what Wally's team is. Kermit has Shadow Ball, Faint Attack, Screech, and Will-O-Wisp. So we'll just have to quickly switch out if it's anything too major. Okie dokie, Wally fight. Wally fight. Let's go! Hi, I bet you're surprised to see me here. I made it all the way here, and it's all thanks to you. Losing to you that time made me stronger, but I'm not going to lose anymore. I'm going to win for the Pokemon who gave me courage and strength. Okay, here I come. Thank you! Yeah, I don't have a clue what his team is. Okay, he's got 5 Pokemon. Altaria, of course. Jeez. Should I Will-O-Wisp? Or do I just switch? I don't know what this has. If it has Earthquake, that'll be really bad. Safeguard, so it's unaffected by stuff. Like status effects. So make note to that. That did a lot of damage, so let's do Dragon Breath. Okay, cool. Remember, we can't use items in battle, so we can't heal. It's one of the things I hate, but we can't heal. Okay, 48. Dalcatty, okay. Let's go Gone. I don't know what, like, gender this one's gonna be. Normally gender aligns with the Pokemon trainer using it in older games. But it doesn't look like it for this time. Faint Attack, cool. Very little. Brick Rate. Yeah, we're worried about Attract, but you know, it's gone. Gardevoir, okay. Gardevoir is pure Psychic, so I'm gonna go into Terracotta, I think. It's like, be glad it ain't like Gen 6 plus with Fairy typing. Let's do Crunch. Still only half damage. Future Sign, that's gonna be dangerous. Oh my goodness, that's even more dangerous. Double team. And we'll safeguard. Full restore. Okay, Terracotta, are you gonna please don't die from the future sight? Okay, that did. Okay, critical hit. It failed. Okay, it failed? Don't know what happened. Like, Flygon's ground dragon, right? Dunno. Roselia. Pepsi's probably the better one to deal with that. I'll try Pepsi. If Pepsi takes too much damage, I'll just switch out. Magneton, back into Terracotta then. Wait, does Terracotta have a ground type move? I can never remember. No. Okay, we definitely don't want to keep in. I think Terracotta will be safest, because it means it's immune to all the electric type moves. I never know, this might paralyze it. Got it though. Supersonic, really? I hate this sometimes. Try attack, how much does this do? 20 damage. Hurt itself, of course it did. Do I switch out? Okay, Snaptile Confusion. Dragon Breath again. If it goes any lower than 60, I might have to switch out. Just above. But I'm gonna switch out anyway. It's going to gone. Of course, Supersonic, because of course, everything. Please hit gone. Nice one. That should be it. Oh, jeez. Couldn't beat you today, but one of these days I'll catch up to you. Okie dokie. Let's go heal, and then we're gonna have to work out what we're taking with us. Because we need, I think, so we need to take... I can't remember if we need Surf or not. I think we do, but I don't remember. My memory on this cave is all over the place. I know we definitely need Rock Smash and... what's it called? Strength. But I can't remember if we need Surf or not. So it's kind of annoying because we're gonna have to take out something. I think probably Kermit's gonna have to go out for a bit. So we've got grass, water, electric, dragon, round. Okie dokie, well, dealt with Wally. Now it's time for the more annoying thing. Going through the cave. Once we go through this cave, there's no coming back out. I do not want to do this cave backwards. And of course we'll be doing the final training on the other side of the cave. Okie dokie. I'm always starting in life. Of course it's a rose. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, it's got save points and that. I'd love to play this legally, but you know. It's funny you say that, because if you're trying to play this legally, you would also have to do something illegal to the console so that you can record it. Isn't that funny? But yeah, it's a pain. And unfortunate, but you know. Jeez, man. Yeah, it's like, I think I can't think of an actual console that can play, like, Game Boy games. Like, because I know, what was it? The Pokemon Stadium could play the old Game Boy games, like Blue, Red, and Yellow, and Gold, Silver, I think. But I don't think it had any compatibility with advanced games, so I don't think there's a console that can actually play them legally. Anyway, I can't think of one unless there was something for the GameCube that I'm missing out on. But then again, my GameCube's pretty much like, I need a special adapter for my GameCube to get that to work. Plus, there's also the small issue of I am not deleting my save on my original Emerald cartridge for this. If you know what I mean. But yeah, it's super annoying. Like, it would be so nice. Like I'm pretty sure Game Boy Advance games are available on, like, the Nintendo Switch thing now, but Pokemon games like this one aren't yet. So, it's, you know, one of those things. What's worse is, Nintendo and a few other companies took down a ROM site recently for old games, some of which are unavailable and can't be played anywhere else. Like, I would be fine with it if they'd give us a free or paid alternative, but they don't even do that. Of course it uses Confused Ray when I can't escape. I still can't escape. Why can't I escape? I don't know. Ugh. I need to reposition a bit. I'm getting a bit achy. Ugh. But yeah, it's really annoying because Nintendo just doesn't seem, well, even not even just Nintendo, like some companies just really don't like bringing, like, allowing people to play old games. They're like, oh, like, it's almost as if they don't want them to play old games. Like, I know they want to play new ones because, you know, we have to pay full price for new ones, but then, like, if you want to play an old game legally, you'll have to spend the equivalent of a, you know, full price game just to get a pre-owned one on eBay. It's crazy. I just hope they can work out something similar to like the Nintendo Online thing, but a more permanent thing. Because there's loads of people who enjoy playing these games. It's just a pain that people can't without, you know, doing stuff like this. Aerial Ace. Ooh. Yeah, I don't even, like, I know you could get, like, capture cards put into, like, DSs and stuff. But I haven't actually heard whether you can still get stuff like that. Marwile. I'm gonna have to keep him with Pepsi, I think. Steel types is gonna be a pain. I don't really have any fire types. And for reference, I did have a fire starter, but they died. And then from what I know, just fire types aren't that good against the Elite Four in this game. I mean, it's bad enough that they're pretty much, you know, trash against the final champion, because the champion's like water and all that. Future Sight. We should be able to take it out before Future Sight goes off. Unless he uses a full restore, because, you know, random trainer with full restores. Come on, crit it. Nice, Terracotta. Down again. Yeah. Pretty sure I'm going the right way. I said, my memory on this cave is a bit weird. I keep on mixing it up with the Sinnoh one. But then again, it was like, what? Emerald was my second Pokemon game, while Diamond and Pearl were my third and fourth in a way. Because I got both of them at the same time. I think the one sad thing is I lost my Pearl version. Still. I don't know what happened to it. We can keep him with Pepsi for this, because this is grass flying, so Pepsi should be able to one-shot it. Just depends whether it's fast enough. And it is! Would have been nice for the Never Mount Ice, but I don't know if it sticks the right ones. Ninetales. Sif. She's now level 50. No, which direction was I heading? I think I was heading up, right? Up. Oh, there is a surf area. Yeah, my memory is... Yes. I don't remember going to surf area. Nice paralysis. That's a bit worrying, so defense is harshly foul. Graveler. I believe Pepsi has the amulet coin on at the moment, so we're getting lots of more things. Railroad. Should be safe for Tampico to deal with. The drain. Another 4-star. Tampico, crit him, please. My goodness. Oh man, oh, lucky. Right, it's done. Yeah. This one? Oh no, a double battle! No! I hate double battles! Well, this is bad. I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way, dude. Lacie-Chan. Surf, and then crunch. Okay, one's gone. Spare cars on 57. Lantern. I think I need to switch out for this. This is a bit of a worrying move. Let's hope Pepsi can take out the Medicham really fast. Yeah, nice. Stout is okay. Oh goodness, Thunderbolt. Oh, Pepsi! Oh my goodness. Okay, and it paralyzed too? Are you kidding me? Okay, switching out if you don't mind. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go gone. Oh. I hate double battles. I just hate them. Like, why me? Critical hit, nice one, Tampico. We dealt with one of the issues. Skill swap? Effective. Just did it twice? Jeez, man, I'm gonna have to heal my team before I do anything. Oh man. I don't even know if I'm going the correct way at this point. I felt like I was going the correct way up until that double battle. Oh my goodness! What is the point? Stopping me from learning. Oh my goodness. You must be getting tired. Dear man. More annoyed. Sableye. Going to Tian. Might as well. Sableye has no weaknesses in this generation, which is nice. No signs of tiring at all. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going the correct direction at this point. Oh man, so many encounters. You know what, Golbat? Since you keep on stopping me from leaving, take an Aurora Beam to the face. Might as well just take you out at this point. Every time one shows up with Pepsi. Okay, we got more water. Sure. Yeah, interact with you here. Just, I don't want any more double battles. Double battles are so nerve-wracking when it's a hardcore Nuzlocke. Okay, the trio is gone. Electrode. Oh man, that one's gonna be a pain. I'm already out of Giga Drains too. Let's go Tian, man. Oh, soundproof. Are you kidding me? Fair amount of damage, definitely. Oh, self-destruct, cool. Please, TN, you okay? Goodness me. Good job, TN. Kadabra. Let's go Terracotta then. Crunch. Nice. Shift tree. Oh goodness, what's this? I always think it's grass wind. It's grass dark, right? I really only have Pepsi that can deal with it. Otherwise, it might be fast. Oh god. Roar beam. Okay. Pepsi somehow faster. One shot it, please. Nice one, Pepsi. Okay, I'm definitely going the wrong way. It's going the correct way up until a point, and now I've completely gone the wrong way, and I'm not sure how. Oh my goodness. I am gonna have to use a repel soon. Ah, everyone's holding right. Typical. Yeah, I think I've just gone in a big circle somehow. That's a dead end, so I've just gone in a big circle somehow. Okay, I've now backtracked to where I was. Like... And that's a dead end, so what the hell have I done? Oh, here. Nope, that's a dead end. Okay, what the hell? How have I lost myself this badly? Oh man, I'm gonna have to look it up. Like, I know the part of the route I've taken is correct. So that's what's messing me up at the moment. The fact that I'm half correct, or at least I'm sure I'm half correct, is what's throwing me off at this point. So I went there, I went one goes there, I followed the route, went across there, went across there, went T, went to number 3, 3 went there, went there, went down, across, somehow backtracked. Okay, I know which way to go, but I don't even remember the water section at all. Well, that's how bad my memory is. I know which way to go from here, though. I somehow went round in a circle, somehow. Like, normally you come from this way up the waterfall, which I didn't do. I went to the right, if you remember. But that's because I thought that was the correct way, but no, I just doubled round and had like 4 extra fights that I shouldn't have had. Oh well. Oopsie daisy. So up here. My goodness. Yeah, do I have any enemies between then and there? Looks like I've got one enemy, one person to battle between then and there. Here, down here, then to the right. I'm running out of aurora beans, I need to be careful. Up here. And then... Ooh, where am I now? 5 to 5. Jeez, where on earth am I? That... Okay, this map lies. They didn't show either of those trainers there. Isn't that lovely? It's down here to the right. But yeah, I can't even make it up. $52. Absol, Switch, Intergon. I wish I still had my Absol. Absol is such an amazing Pokemon. Has Future Sight, because of course it does. And it's gone. Keep going down, then puzzle. It says how to do the puzzle. And we got like one trainer, I think, left. And we can see! Oh my goodness. But yeah. I somehow went round in 2 circles. But well, we're back on track. This one we have to... Yeah, looks like a stationary one. Just gonna heal Tien up. Cacturn. It's gone. Caliper. Let's switch into Tien. Of course, it has Protect because mine had Protect before it died. Okay, that's dangerous. Why are there so many extra, like... Unless this is the one for, like... it says Ruby and Sapphire. That's why. I just picked a map that had all three layers, but okay, that explains why. That there's different, and like, trainer positions for Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, not Emerald. Okie dokie. Let's heal! Okie dokie. Okie dokie, now it's time for the bit that everyone hates, the training montage. And all that. Now, who's going to be the hardest to train in this area? I'm going to say Tampapo and Dawn, probably. Oh yeah, let's save here as well. Okay, so slowly. File, save, oldest slot. Just so we don't accidentally do anything. Okie dokie, let's do some training. So, as always, we're going to turn the volume down on the game, go into a training montage. Our max level is 55, which is the highest level of the first Elite Four member, so we want our Pokemon to be at that level at least. But yeah, okay. Let's do a training montage. Alright. I've already lowered volume. It's time to speed up. Did it just knock off my arm? Tampa Bay went to level 47. $49. Okay, that's going to be a pain and a half. That's going to be a pain and a half. Try attack the little Whismer. Almost out again. And I'm out. Okie dokie. Should I give Earthquake to Terracotta? Because we really needed a ground type move. But I also... The issue I've got is I want to keep both of these attacks. Because Fate Attack's good for if the opponent's using loads and loads of double teams. And then Crunch has a chance to lower the special defense. And is stronger. But then I could get rid of Screech. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go heal. I really think I need to give Terracotta something. I just don't know what's the best move. It feels like Terracotta doesn't have a super strong move yet. Tampapo is now level 48. And Qian's getting close to level 50. Level 50 for Tian. About to run out of Thunderbolts again. I'm gonna look up Flygon's move to see whether he learns a ground type move later on. I don't think he does though, I'm pretty sure I would have known. Three. Two. Ah! Whirlwind. I hate it. Okay, let me have a look. Flygon. Emerald. Gen 3. So, noting the fact that he only goes to level 55, you know, because of our max level, The only move he can learn is Sandstorm, which means Sand Tomb's the only attack he would have had, but of course we got rid of it. Can it learn? Yeah, it can learn it. I might have to give it Earthquake at some point. I was planning to give it, Aerial Ace, though. Let me have a look. Okay, what can learn Aerial Ace? No one can learn Aerial Ace. Okay, cool. Cool, no flying types for us. Let me try Fly. Anyone learn Fly? Flygon can learn Fly, but I really don't like the thought of that. That'll be for emergencies, that. Earthquake. Gon and Pepsi can learn Earthquake too. I think Pepsi's attacks are fine, though. Oh, man. There. So a bit of Tampa Tampa can't fight about any of the flying types. $49. Nope. 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 No, nope. Vanipus. Nope. Oh! Ah! God damn it, man! What the hell? I mean, we also almost lost Tampapo there. Goodness me. I'm gonna go heal. God damn, that is scary. That's why I said I couldn't train Tampapo here. Just because of... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Okay, let's go. Those stupid Golbats, they evil. Terracotta is now at 48. No. Nope. Nope. Oh my goodness! Go away with the air cutter! Oh my goodness. Level 40 Goldbot are scary! Like, I'm just gonna do that. Oh my goodness, twice in a row! Leave me alone. 3 times in a row! Are you kidding me? It barely didn't do enough? Oh my. That one has wing attack. Oh my goodness, leave me alone. Training is evil at Victory Road in this game. Okay. I think this is the only Victory Road where it has one, like, rock type. Like, technically you got the Rock Smash, like with, Geodude and Governor and the Rock Smash one, but oh my goodness. That's the only, like, killer rock type in this thing. Except for, like, Laron. And Popo is level 50. Oh my goodness, of course. It's like the Pokemon I can defeat uses Whirlwind and exits the battle, but the Pokemon I can't defeat just, causing problems. Okay, let's try a different Pokemon for a minute. Okay, so let's go Hermit, which is Ghost. He should be able to take out everything. Or at least... I think the only one that's a bit iffy is the Makuhita, because I don't think Ghost can hit fighting, but I don't remember. Okie dokie, that was a lot of damage. Hey, that was faster. Oh my. I know Shadow Ball can hit it. Good. Okay, it was a normal time. Oh, Whirlwind again! Oh my goodness. And I'm not fighting against the lambs. How much attacks do we have left? 4 left. Ken has all his attacks, right? Yeah. Terracotta is now at level 50. 51 for Tian. Today is it? Three, two, and whoopsie, 1, 2. We might have to go heal and try Kermit again. Okay. Let's go heal. Right, switch to. Oh, great. 1 sec. There we go. Stupid bots. Oh yeah. Faint attack. Faint attack. Okay, 49. That's more attack points. Really? Goodness me. No, what the hell? Switch teams. And he's like, nope. You think you get confused? Now you're confused again. 51 for terracotta. I want to at least get all the training done. Whether we'll do the Elite Four or not, I don't know. Whether I've got enough nerve to. But I certainly want to get all the training done. Jeez, man. That whirlwind is starting to get on my nerves. Okay, 53 for Pepsi. Oh my goodness, the haircut. I am getting really annoyed with the Golbats. I have to go heal. I think I'm literally gonna have to switch train gone. It's either that or giving terracotta like earthquake or something when I really don't know if I want to. I mean, Kermit does have faint attack too. We could also give Earthquake to gone, but then Earthquake on Terracar would have stab. Just cause problems. Let's try training up Terracar a bit. Even the small ones have it. See what I mean? Oh my goodness, the damage. We just don't have anything with stab on. Note to yourself, don't fight the arm, Kermit. Why does all these Pokemon have evil, like, moves? Confuse Ray. Like, Whirlwind. Like, come on. I just can't do anything. Okay. 47 forgot. Run away when it confused Rays. I have to heal again. Oh my goodness. Kermit's now level 50. We're having to switch train with an XP chef. At least we're one-shotting the Hariyama, it looks like, or close to. So, that's a good thing, I guess. The bad thing is Goldbar are the most common thing here. Let's go heal again. Got up to level 48. Confuse Ray, so run away. No! Did it just glitch? Oh no. It's done it again. You can't even make this up. Am I really going to have to do this again? It's glitched itself again. I don't know if it's the emulator or the game, but it's done it again. This is the second time it's done it. Do I? Golly. Save game, oldest slot. And then I'm gonna have to exit out and reload. Oh man. Don't you just love it when it does this? File open. And then load game. Load most recent. There you go, working, good. Oh. I don't know if it's the thing, like the actual game, or if it's the emulator, but all I know is that's the second time that's happened, and I hate it. So let's do this. File, save game, and I'm on save. And then where's the most recent one? Is save over that one. Cool. Because I do not want to save state inside of like an actual battle. Wind. I can almost take out the Zubat. Almost. $51. Oopsie daisy, then we'll save. So, gonna still leveling up, hopefully. Why all the Golbats? Oh my goodness. I hate switch training. The problem is, half the Pokemon here don't like one of my Pokemon. It's so annoying. Okay, you're up another level. Run when it gets confused. Crits, nice. Nice. Except for that, that ain't nice. Stop whirlwinding me. Oh my goodness. You're making me waste moves and making me need to go to the Pokemon Center more often because you keep on doing that. Should be close to a level up, I would have thought. I'm proposed if we go get a level up any minute. D1 for Tampa Power? Nice crit. Okay, let's go heal. Dawn is now level 50. Plus 4 attack. Nice. Uh, training, and more. Training! 52. I'm hating these Zubats. I mean, I could just go all out with TN, but the problem is, then one of my Pokemon isn't getting any XP. So Tampopo's gonna gain a level. 52. Level. Let's go heal again. Slowly getting there. Gun is now at level 51. Seismic toss. Okay. Let's have a think here. Okay. Seismic toss inflicts damage identical to the user's level. I need to double check something with this move. Because if I remember right, it's I don't know if it's this or the next move it learns. How do you spell Hariyama? Hariyama. Okay, let me have a look. Okay, move. Okay, because it also learns reversal. They both say 100% accuracy, but I just want to check what the wording is. And then reversal. Is this the one? Okay, I'm not going to teach seismic toss. That's just because, ironically, it's going to have less power than brick break in the end because we'll only have 55 levels. So we are not learning seismic toss, but we might learn reversal because reversal deals more damage. The more damaged my monster is, and since we can't heal, we might have a few instances of good, you know, attacks hitting. You never know. Yeah. Nope, wrong Pokemon. Me, it didn't go up far enough. Ugh. I'm gonna have to see what time it is once we get to level 55 on everyone. Because this is gonna take a while, I think. Especially since we're having to switch train some of them because they're just a little bit unable to fight some Pokemon. Tampopo should get to level 34, 53 soon. Hariyama doesn't do that to me. Oh, man. Well, that! Oh my goodness. Training is the worst part of this, but at the same time, I want to show it just in case something happens, you know? 53! Dawn is now level 52. Getting to level 3 attack. Let's go heal. Yeah, I think Donlan's reversal at like 54, I think? One sec, let me double check. Can I even learn reversal? No, 55, so exactly on the level we need to be. Once it gets to 54, I think we'll switch to a different Pokemon to train. Really? Why does everything have raw? There we go. Okay, let's switch. Kermit and Terracotta are now the lowest level. Oh, you can't manage these very easily, so I'm still gonna. Oh, to heal. Okay, can't do Laren. Okay, noted. Ugh. Dawn is now level 53. Clement is 52. We are slowly getting there. Mm. Mm. I'm gonna have to heal again for our moves. Once Kermit gets to level 43, I think we'll switch. Yeah, no. So that's like 43, 53, didn't we? I get there in the end. Oh, whirlwind! Stop it. Stop it! Oh man. We're so close to one-shotting these things. Nice, one shot. 53. 10's the only one who could take out almost all of them, to a certain extent. $53 Screech. Screech, what was it? Reduce the foe's defense. I'm going to say no, because we are a special attacker. No to Screech. A very easy one, that one was. That was very close to a level up. Jeez, one sec. I need to reposition. Oh, man. $54. Let's go heal. Then we need to switch it back over to terracotta. Item take. Item give. EXP share. And perhaps it gets up to 54, I think. We'll switch again. Okay, 52 for terracotta. $54. $54. Okay, let's go heal. Oh, so close. I already got nerve build up from thinking about the fact we're so close to the Elite Four now and all that. Dear me. Mm, don't know if I'll do it today though. Mm, guess it'll just depend on what chat wants. We'll just see. Okay, Terracotta level 53. Sandstorm. I'm pretty sure that's a no for Sandstorm. There is very little point in having Sandstorm with the team we have. Like, I'd see more of a point to Hail because of, like, Pepsi and all that, and, you know, but not Sandstorm. I'll just be a hindrance to us. Let's go heal! And it's almost up to the next level. Okay, it's level 54. Nice. Okie dokie. John needs to have the XP share. Close to finishing. Terracotta is now 54. Right. Oh man. Terracotta's now at level 55. Let's go heal. Goodness. Tampapo is level 55. Oh my goodness. So just for oh man. Wrong move, but still hit. Snatch. Snatch do. Steals the effects of the move the target uses next. Let me have a look what this does. Snatch. Oh, it's 10. Moves first is deals the effect of the starting move used by the opponent in action mode. If 2 or more Pokemon use Snatch, the slowest of the Pokemon will gain the effect because the fastest person use the move first. Okay, stuff that can be snatched. Sword stance or belly drum. Exceptions below. Protection moves, for example. Great. Acupuncture, curse, protect or detect, helping hand or taunt. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I think we're gonna say no for Snatch. Almost there. Reversal, yes. We're gonna get rid of Smiling Skull. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Smiling Skull. Yeah, it does extra damage when opponent's paralyzed, but it also heals them. And I don't think that's gonna come up very often. Okay. Okie dokie. We're almost done, and then it's a question of whether or not we got enough courage to do the Elite Four or not. G5! And then we just got Pepsi to do. $55. And we're there. Save and do some saves first before I do any major changes to the team. Save the game. And then file, save game. Over number 8. Cool. Hello, Link. Yeah, we've just finished training up. Our Pokemon are all level 55, which is the max level that I'm going for this. For reference, that is, I believe off the top of my memory, the max level of the last Elite Four member, I think. My memory on it's a little bad, because I picked that as the thing last time for our first attempt, so I can't completely remember. Okie dokie, but of course we need to go through and give items to everyone. Okay, Magnet is going to Tian. Quick Claw is going to Gon. Nope. Mystic Water is going to Pepsi. Miracle Seed is going to Tampapo. I really think we should... Black Glasses are going to go to Kermit. And then I really think we need to give... what's it? Flygon Earthquake. Yeah, I think I'm going to give Flygon Earthquake. And 1 second, I just thought I haven't put the volume back to normal. There you go. The volume is back to normal now, to what it was before we did the training montage. I am 100% giving Earthquake. No, not give, use. Hello, yeah, what's up? You're about to, well, we're about to do the Elite Four. But we need to buy items, though. We are going to give you to Terracotta, because the Terracotta part Earth, ground, we need to give it something good. We're not getting rid of Dragon's Breath, we're not getting rid of Screech, I think. It's between Faint Attack and Crunch. We have a Gen 3 physical special split. Okay, so Fire, Water, Electric, Grass, Ice, Psychic, Dark. The defense. Ground, okay. So Screech does help Terracotta in a way. Dark is special, ironically. Which is a pain. What do you guys think? Which move is better? Because we got Crunch that may lower special defense, and then we got Faint Attack, which is slightly weaker, but can hit through evasion moves like what's it called, Double Team and stuff, which we could go against for all I know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for Crunch. I'm gonna delete Crunch, I think. Because my reasoning is we're more likely to go against something. Yeah. So I think the first one is Dark. I think. We got a ghost type person there. We got the dragon trainer is on the 4th one, if I remember right, and then I can't remember what the second one is. I could look it up, but I don't want to get team spoiled. Especially since I should know their teams to a certain extent. I certainly know the first one, Sydney's team, fairly okay. Oh, man. Okay. Ice. Oh my... Really? There's an ice person in the Elite Four too? No. Oh yeah, yeah. And honestly, I think the faint attack on one of these Pokemon has saved me against the ice gym leader. So yeah, we'll get rid of Crunch. Crunch, bye bye. And Earthquake, and that'll be Terracotta's main signature move. We do have other moves, as you can see, which we can add if need be. I do want to check Fire Blast. Does anyone learn Fire Blast? Terracotta can learn Fire Blast. Cool. Cool. Okay, let me organize my inventory and stuff, and then I'm gonna have to step away for a minute. And yeah. Dark Ghost Ice Drake. Okay. I'm going to put everything away so I can get stuff out in the right order. Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's see here. So, withdraw items. I'm gonna have this Miss Superpower. No point having the amulet coin, XP share, King's Rock. Can put the fresh water in for emergency. Extra power can stay, hard stone, and silk stuff can stay. Wow, we'll take silk stuff. How many rock type moves? Okay. I'm just gonna step away for a minute, and then I'll be right back, and then we'll buy some items from the mart. So, just give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me just check everything's still working. Why is the volume so low on the game? I've turned the volume back up, but the volume... 1 second. We're having audio issues earlier, especially with my headset disconnecting. Bring the volume back up. Reload the settings. Go down, definitely on the headset, volume mixer. Yeah, it's still saying 5, even though I turned the volume up. Okay, let's try that. Testing. Testing. Cool. Nice. Okie dokie. So we need to buy items. Might be good to sell some items too if need be, if we don't have enough. Because we do have like revives that we don't need. So... full heal. I'm just thinking. We got what? The equivalent of 4 battles. So we need at least what? 6 times 4, 20 full heals? That's on the good side. You know. 20 full heals, because, you know, if we end a battle with them still inflicted with it, we've got, you know... I think that's the right maths, right? Times 6... 1 second. Nope, 24, okay. My maths, so 24 of those. You need 24 of something. Is that all our money? No, that isn't. Alright. So we've got 24 hyper potions. And I think 10 full store would be okay. What do you think, guys? Because you have to remember, we can't use healing items in battle because of our rules. Can we move stuff? How do you move stuff in the bag? Or is it just literally going into the PC and reorganizing it, I guess? Let's just put stuff back that we don't need to put in order. Oh no. Damn it. I walk out my room for 1 minute and I'm already sneezing. Okay, so we've got all our healing stuff here. Just in case, but then again, it's most likely on some of our Pokemon. We'll put King's Rock back in, just in case. Charcoal back in, and then Silcock back in. So we've got a few items we can switch around. Okay then, so I'll apply some max potions too, maybe? I don't know. Oh man, I really don't want to go underprepared, but I'm also scared about overprepared. Okay. Let's go over our team. So, we got Pepsi the Wolverine. Ability is Heat and Cold Protection Feet Fat. Item Mystic Water. Robin Surf, Body Slam Blizzard. Then we got Tampapa, Miracle Seed with Chlorophyll. Toxic, Petal Dance, Giga Drain, and Acid. Terracotta the Flygon with Levitate. We're going to give him the Soft Sand, remind me. Screech, Faint Attack, Earthquake, and Dragon Breath. We got Gundam Hariyama. Pick Factigan. Quick Claw, because, you know, fairly slow. Brick Break, Knockoff, Reversal, and Belly Drum. I don't know if Belly Drum's ever going to come up for me. Sturdy on Tien the Magneton, Magnet. Supersonic Tri-Attack, Thunderwave, and Thunderbolt. And then we've got Kermit the Bayonet, Insomnia, Black Glasses, Shadow Ball, Faint Attack, Screech, and Will-O-Wisp. Let's give the Terracotta this stupid sand before I forget. Oh man, and then of course our items in the bag. We've got 15 full restores, 5 max potions, 24 hyper potions, 30 full heals, 2 fresh water. We've got a PP max and a PP up. What should we use them on? We got loads of max ethers and stuff. I'm presuming one of these two is going to be used on one of the moves that has only 5 PP for no reasons. We're also keeping these items on us in case we want to switch out items at some point. King's Rock, Charcoal, we might have to give a Pokemon a fire type move. I don't know, there's only one Pokemon in a team that can learn the only fire type move we've got. And one for raising normal type moves. Okay. Okay. What else? Yeah, I need to use the PP up. Let me just check out the PP of all the moves are. Blizzard lowest, Giga Drain. Okay, I'm gonna give it to Giga Drain. Because Tampapa is gonna have the only move that can heal. So, max PP, you're going on Giga Drain. And then PP up. Just a regular PP up. I am going to give it to... Oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna just give it to Earthquake. Yeah, because Earthquake's probably one of the strongest attacks we've got. Yeah, we'll just go Earthquake. We've got, like, PP restoring stuff. If you look, we've got Max Ether, Elixir, and Elixir. Max Elixir. So we've got PP restoring stuff, so if we do ever run out, then we can get them back. Time for multiple saves, a save state, and then a deep breath in. Goodness me. Save twice. Save game. Oldest slot to make sure I don't break anything. Oh man. Okay. Okie dokie, everyone ready? Is everyone ready in chat? We're gonna have the finale happening now, in a way. The no return. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon and go forth. Oh god. I think Pepsi should be fine going first. Holding my breath. Okie dokie. So this is the dark one, I think. Thank you for the bits. Yeah. Oh man.
Dex 6. Go team go.
We'll try with I don't know. We'll just try. Welcome challenger. I'm Sydney of the Elite Four. I like that look you're giving me. I guess you'll give me a good match. That's good. Looking good. Alright, you and me. Let's enjoy a battle that can only be staged here in the Pokemon League. Oh man. Mighty Anna, 46. Like I said, the max level that we've got is for the last Elite Four member. So it gives us a little bit. Crit, sure. Cactuary. Oh no. Stay in. Okay, sword stance, that's scary. Okay. Raspberry. I'm gonna do serve because that probably is. Yeah, no, okay. I was thinking that it might be in the range for healing, if you know what I mean. Shift tree. Double team. Here comes the crap. Here comes the double team. Come on, Pepsi. Goodness me. Crawdont. Okay, we have to switch here. Tien, come on out and Thunderbolt this thing. Last Pokemon. Okay, that's the first one dealt with. first one is fairly okay. It's the next ones that are going to be more of a pain. How do you like that? I lost. It was fun, so it doesn't matter. Oh man. Well, listen to what this loser has to say. You got what it takes to go far. Now go on to the next room and enjoy your next battle. Okie dokie. You don't really need to heal. We took 0 damage. And there's no point in saving because, as you all know, if we get completely destroyed, then it's pretty much a game over. Ghost type, I think. Right? Oh, man. I'm pretty sure this is the ghost one. Okie dokie. Should we keep him with Pepsi for a bit longer? Surf should be able to take out a bit of them. I am I can never pronounce that name. Of the Elite Four, I did my training on Mount Pyre. I could go but yeah. The problem with all this is I don't know what her first Pokemon's gonna be. That's always the issue with knowing who to go first. Dusclops. Protect, okay. I think it just loves the special. Defensive. Shadow Punch. Doesn't do much, okay. Okie dokie. That's the first one out. Bayonet. Okay, we should be able to go with Terracotta for this one. Like, we have our own Bayonet. The worst it can do is probably Shadow Ball and... what's it? The fire move. Faint attack. Shadow Ball. Okay, let's see how much damage this does. Yeek. Dusclops again. I'm trying to remember. Does Dusclops have Levitate? I'm gonna try Earthquake. I can't remember if this has Levitate or not. I don't think it does. Oh my goodness, it's got Ice Beam. What the hell? Terracotta! God damn it! And you've been turned into an ice cube! Terracotta's seeing its death at this point. What the hell? Holy crumbs, why the hell does it have Ice Beam? Ugh, that's disgusting. I literally, what the hell? Rock Slide! And a full restore, what the hell, man? I can't use full restores. I'm out of surfs already. Bayonet again. Yes, Tien. Gonna have to hit it with Thunderbolt or something. Thank you, Bayonet. Not for dying on me. Sableye. We can stay in. Sableye this generation has no weaknesses. Oh my goodness. Making me waste PP here. Oh my goodness. Oh darn, I've gone and lost. There's a definite bond between you and your Pokemon too. I didn't recognize it, so it's only natural that I lost. Yep. I'd like to see how far your bond will carry you. Okay, time to actually heal this time. Terracotta was seeing stars and ice cubes. Oh man. Okie dokie, I really need to bring back Surf. I'm gonna just do a soft save here. Just in case my game does what it did previously. Okie dokie, next room, let's see, what have we got next? Oh man. Oh, this is the one I always forget. Ice type, yeah. Oh my goodness. Okie dokie. Should I go in with Flygon and Earthquake them all? I don't think any of the ice type Pokemon in this region have, like, Levitate, do they? It'd be risky, but I'm pretty Ground is strong against ice, right? Ice type weakness. Fighting, rock, steel, and fire. Okay, that's... Ice types are weak to fighting? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use Flygon. I think... How about... We got Don. Gone. Because he has thick fat, but he also has like Brick Break and stuff, and if ice types are weak against flying... Well, no. Are weak against fighting types. Would that be bad? Yeah, Gon might be able to sweep. Okay, we'll go in with Gon. I've even given him Quick Claw. Oh, dear. Wasn't planning to see the nerves. Double checking. Gon is at front, right? Yeah. And then if he gets low on HP, we can use Reversal. I've travelled from afar to Hoenn so that I may hone my ice skills, but all I have seen are challenges by weak trainers and their Pokemon. What about you? It would please me to no end if I could go all out against you. Oh man, third one. Celio. Brick Break. I'm not that. I'm roasting it that bad. I even kept it there was because I didn't know what to put over it. Feels extremely, what do you call it? Psychotic in a in a hardcore Nuzlocke to half my own HP. Oh man, that'll just worry me to no end. That's gonna cause a problem. Boring. This is gonna be the main problem, ain't it? Something like that. This one's not gonna get... Oh, no, I didn't think so. Surf. Okay, please go on, gone. Should I try reversal at this health? Do I have to wait? Oh no! I can't heal! What are you talking about? I can't heal! This is a hardcore Nuzlocke! Oh, damn it. Okay. Dear me. Oh, I didn't realise. -3 on priority? I didn't even know. I should have done the other one, damn it. Yeah, I can't use healing items in battle. Oh man. I've lost one, but... Ugh, dear. Next up is the dragon one. It's like I can only use healing items outside of battle, but don't worry, it's just... Ugh. Yeah. That'll be a pain for Wallace, won't it? Oh, we just need to make sure we don't lose anyone else. Oh, great ads. Okie dokie. Who are we going up first? We got dragons. So I'm presuming Pepsi. How is Pepsi on PP? 18 out of 20 should be fine. Oh my, the nerfs and nerfs. I am the last of the Pokemon League Elite Four, Drake the Dragon Master. In a natural state of health, I just can't move fast enough because I'm clicking too fast. At times they hinder us, at times they help us. First to battle with Pokemon as partners, do you know what it takes? Do you know what is needed? If you don't, then you will never prevail over me. Okie dokie, who are you bringing out first? Shelgon. Okay. Of course, protect. Slow and steady, think out every move, and make sure you don't do any more idiot mistakes. Okay, that's gone. 56. Salamence, we are sticking it. This is his ace. Dragon Claw, goddamn. Pepsi slow. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of damage. One shot. Altaria. Should we switch to Altaria? I can't remember what typing Altaria is. It's dragon flying, right? Honestly, this is where the Pepsi comes in. I've got some Pepsi Max Lime here. I need a drink. And it's just sprayed everywhere, lovely. It's Altaria next. Do I switch to Tien or not? Yep, hydrate. Hydrating with Pepsi Max Lime. Because honestly, this is stressful. Oh man, I hate Altarias. I hate Altarias because they, for some reason, have Earthquake. Oh man. What do I do? Altaria is like Flying Dragon, right? If we stick in with Pepsi, it's pretty much a guarantee that it's gonna OHKO. But if it isn't fast enough, and it does have Earthquake, Pepsi's gonna be seeing stars. Does anyone know if this Altaria has Earthquake? For reference, the Flying Gym has an Altaria with Earthquake for some reason. It's like the most awfulest thing. Yeah, that'd be great if you could. I don't want to get spoiled in every Pokemon you see. And I'll do that would happen if I searched it up. Oh man. This is the closest well, I would say closest. We got to the champion last time, but we only had 3 Pokemon. So I really don't want to fail this time. It doesn't. Okay, we'll stick in with Pepsi then. We'll stick in with Pepsi. No. Oh, I bet it does. Dragon Breath. Okay. Kingdra. Definite switch, I think, because water thing, dragon type thing. Because I'm pretty sure he has a Flygon in his team, so I think switch now. Because I don't think Pepsi will be able to one-shot Kingdra. Especially if it's using Dragon-type moves as a priority. So I am going to switch to Tien. We're also traumatized by the last dragon. Not Kingdra, because it had double team. Smokescreen? Really? That's even worse than last time. Now my accuracy is falling. Please one shot. Nope. He withdrew it. Nope. You're not allowed to do that. Now that is a problem. Ugh, I don't like that. Apparently? Ugh, I'm gonna go to Tampapo, I think. I don't think he has any, like, flying type moves. Jeez, man. Earthquake. Of course it has Earthquake, because of course it does. Earthquake again? It's faster than me? Tampapo, no, we need you! Jeez, man! That didn't heal much at all! Apparently, okay, I'm gonna go into Terracotta and hope it tries doing Earthquake again. You know, because, you know, can't hit. I don't know anymore. I don't. Terracotta is faster. Nice, good, gone. Oh my god. Oh dear. God. I don't want to go into the final battle with only 3 Pokemon again. Kingdra, yes, we are going back into Tien for Kingdra. Jeez, man. Surf, please be okay, Tien. Oh gosh, man. That damage. Jeez. I didn't like that at all. That was mean. Jeez. Don't mind me if I heal. God damn, man. I was not expecting a switcher. Oh, my goodness. Okay. A minute to think. I think is in order. Don't you? We're definitely doing better than last time. I'll say that much. We're definitely doing better than last time because last time we had to go into the champion with only 3 Pokemon. We're only down 1 at the moment, so we're doing way, way, way better than last time. We have done the Elite Four. We just need to plan ahead a little bit because, oh my god. Oh man. 5v6, yeah. Yeah, I only had 3 Pokemon to go into with it, and then, what was it? I couldn't get past one of his Pokemon. I can't remember what it was. It might have been... It wasn't the Gyarados. Was it the Wailord? Doesn't feel like it was the Wailord. Felt like another tanky thing. Something evil and tanky stopped me. That's it. Wilma. Pepsi. Pepsi's kind. That was the one that stopped me. Bloody tanky thing. So I didn't have any electric types left. Oh, man. But yeah, this is our second attempt at a hardcore Nuzlocke because we lost against the champion last time. So we need to plan out what's happening. Okay, first things first, let's check what moves need, like, anything happening to them. Okay, so Surf is still at 10, Aurora Beam's at 14. Body Slam's probably gonna get used. You're pretty much full. I don't know how good you're gonna be in the next battle, honestly, Flygon. You might get KO'd. You're dead. Tien's probably gonna be our main star for this one, but then again, these Pokemon are gonna be slightly higher level than us. As said, max level is 55 for us going in, and these guys are probably 58 or something. So this is why it's super Gloom Sweep with Petal Dance. Ah, if only. If only. I could give it a Confusion Berry so it can get it off twice, but then it wouldn't be able to hold its Miracle Seed. Oh, Thunderbolt? Ooh, good one. Good catch. Oh, man. Thunderbolt. Should we give anything to King's Rock? That's also another thing. Oh, man. Because, you know, it causes flinching, which could save us. For all I know. Oh, man. Okay. So, I'm thinking... As you know, Wilma has the... What was it? Pepsi has the Mystic Water at the moment. Since the final boss is Water type, I think switching out its hold item would probably be good. Yeah? Agree there, I think? Do you think, you know, switching Silks... Because it's got Body Slam, switching it out for that? Because Surf ain't gonna do much damage to anything in Wallace's team, right? I'm just thinking as a thing, you know, to put Sylph Scarf on Pepsi, because I don't think Surf is going to come up in the next battle at all. So I think, yeah, I'm sorry. The issue of drinking Pepsi. I don't have the Ice type power-up one because, you know, things. So I'll give it the normal one, or... Yeah, I think I'll give it the normal one. Don't think we need to give anything King's Rock. Earthquake's not gonna come up too much. How about giving the Lax Incense to Flygon? Because Earthquake's still a very powerful move, and it still has stab because of its typing. But it's a hold item that slightly lowers the foe's accuracy. Give that to Flygon, in the hope that he can actually, you know, dodge stuff. What do you guys think? Because the only move I think Earthquake will even work against is like the Wilma, maybe. But then again, it's like, you know, really we needed Gon for the Wilma. But then again, Gon died to it. I don't know where the Wilma is in like the order of things. So who should we start with? I'm presuming Tien. What's Tien's PP like? Should I do it up to max? Flygon is fast too, yeah. Okay, everything's maxed on Tien, that's good. Presuming Tien first? Because the main problem ones are going to be the Wilma, and then I believe he's got a Gyarados. And probably a Kingdra again. Because, of course, Kingdra is like in 3 different teams in this game. Probably got double team too. I just don't know what he's going to start with. Oh, the nerves are getting to me. Okay, I'm going to put Tien first. I think that's okay. Everyone think that's okay decision? Like, just, you know, Tien's also 1 level higher than everyone. It's got Magnet on still, or should have Magnet on. Hopefully it can one-shot everything. Yeah, don't ask me. Don't ask me! We could have the worst RNG ever coming up. For all I know. I mean, we're in a better position than last time. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It's unlikely, but he'll still probably get hit hard with the water moves. Okay. Wasting time with saving multiple times because, you know, nerves. I might not be able to have my headset on because it's... Oh, man. It's making my head heat up. Uh... Welcome! Oh, the nerves. That incident in Sutopolis City, that was the puber putting an end to that crisis all by yourself. Oops. I shouldn't be... It shouldn't be fair to say that you alone ended the crisis. You overcome that difficult situation by working as one with your Pokemon. We trainers raise Pokemon by giving them items and by teaching them new techniques for battle. But we fund away with everyone. Oh, yeah. but we ourselves also learn many things from Pokemon. And this is where your achievements are put to the test against what others like you are achieved. Now, who can most elegantly dance with their Pokemon in hand? Show me right here and now. Oh, jeez, man. It's a dance-off, yeah. Okay, Wailord first. Wailord is water flying, right? It's probably got an evil move, so let's just Thunderbolt right out the get-go and see how much damage that does. Because this thing be tanky. Or it would be. Oh my goodness. So, one down, pure water. I don't remember, honestly. It's a balloon. It's like, literally, the weight of this thing makes it lighter than a balloon. Gyarados. This is definitely water flying. That doesn't affect me. You know why? Thunderbolt. It has Earthquake! People! Oh no, Tien! Tien! No! Why does the Gyarados no Earthquake? What do I even go into? Like Terracotta? Kermit maybe? Kermit doesn't have Levitate though. Oh my god, man.
No!
Oh my. I don't even know who to go into. We just lost one, got one shot. Gloom? Yeah, we'll have to try Gloom. But then again, it's flying. It won't deal as much damage, will it? Oh, man. I was hoping to leave Gloom for later. Or past the wall rain, because literally... maybe Gloom. Try Gloom. Let's go, Giga Drain. Dragon Dance, that's perfect, ain't it? Okay, I'll do that next turn then. Yeah, that did bull. Okay, Toxic. Earthquake, goddamn, please. Tampapo. Tampapo! It missed! I can't make this up! I thought it was 100% accuracy on Toxic! 85? What do we do now? We have to switch, but I don't know who to switch to. I think we'll have to switch to Terracotta, I think. Because he's going to go Earthquake again, yeah? Like, I don't know. Damn it. If I go Terracotta can only hit him with, like, a few things. Oh my goodness. Pepsi! Oh, I don't know who to go against! I lose my other strong Pokemon to this thing! Maybe Bayonet, but that whole dance again. Oh no. Jeez, man. I don't think Cry Kermit. Ugh. We're not even at the Pokemon that caused problems last time! And it earthquaked again, damn it! Kermit, please, no! Please be fast. No, it's too fast! I can't do anything! I told you this would happen. We have so much bad luck against the champion. Oh, we have to go Terracotta. I can't see Pepsi doing anything to it, and I don't see Temperbo doing anything to it. Damn it. We're back to where we were. Losing again. Please paralyze this thing, Terracotta. Nope. Okay, he's healing. Yeah, I don't know. All we can do is try. Hyper Beam, because of course it has Hyper Beam. One shots. Oh man. Yeah, it's over. Oh man. We're looking so good too. I just don't see what Pepsi can do because it's too fast. Of course it misses. And it misses again. Damn it! Really is gonna be 3 times the time with this. No, it's over. Oh, I hate Earthquake. First it's the Earthquaking, the stupid old tie, and now it's Earthquaking Gyarados. And it's over. We somehow did worse. No, there isn't a redo. That's the reason. Oh my goodness. If we white out, it's a game reset. On to attempt 3, I guess. Man. Well, we tried. Oh well. Let's just do what we did last time, show off all the Pokemon that's happened. So, all the dead Pokemon. All the alive Pokemon. All the ones at the bottom are the ones that actually got use every so often. Oh dear, we were somehow in better position, yet still lost to something stupid. Damn. Well, I'm not starting it. It's 8 hours. No, not 3 hours 48 into the stream. I'm not going to start a new thing today. I think I'll have to start next time. Man. We didn't even get to the part that was difficult! The one that I lost to last time. No, I can't. It's part of the rules. I've already said it's a game reset. If I get reset back to a Pokemon Center, it's a game reset. That's what hardcore Nuzlocks are, see? Wipeout equals a run reset. That's how hardcore Nuzlocke are, unfortunately. It would just be a regular Nuzlocke if I could switch out Pokemon to that point. Plus, I don't want to spend a whole 4+ hours, maybe even 6 hours training up another team of Pokemon. That's just too much. Oh wow, another fail. I'll have to make another post again. Ah dear. So close, but so far. Where's my notes page? If I just like list everything in relation to notes. Oh well. Yep, my notes page doesn't seem to be all of this. Oh dear. Oh well, it happens. Get that off the screen. So next time we do this, it will be trying from scratch. Hopefully we can try with a different starter. Both my first and second attempt we used Torchic based on a random dice roll and all that. So hopefully we can try either Trico or Mudkip next time. And yeah, as mentioned in the actual thing, we will speed up through part of it, I think, for the next attempt. But you know. Oh dear. Let's go through all our things. So we had Nero, Broom, who died, Lollipop, the Combustion, Kirumi, the Swablu, Sprinkles, the Tentacruel, Calliope, the Loud Red, Aquarius, the Sharpedo, Spinner, the Grumpig, Equivalent, the Absol, Lily, the Manectric, and Pettigrew, the Pelipper, who all died during our adventure. Pokemon that we caught in our box that was still alive. We had Datol, the Lotad, Spike the Sandshrew, Miss Elliot the Illumise, Sutoraipu, I cannot pronounce that very well, the Zigzagoon, Slime the Slugma, Coughing the Coughing, Bucky the Numel, Seaman, I can't pronounce it properly, Selunt the Castform, Jeep the Rhyhorn, Kasumi the Clamperl, Carter the Staryu, Bryden the Chinchou, Goldfish the Magikarp, Snatcher the Stabili, Haniwa the Claydol, along with Toon the Wilma, who was one of our HM slaves, Orino the Butterfly, Batman or Manbat the Golbat, Spot the Aron, who was also a HM slave, and Stare the Mighty Anna. That, and whoops, it is in that. Yeah, that and our team: Tien, the Magneton, Tampapo the Vileplume, Terracotta the Flygon, Gon the Hariyama, Pepsi the Walrein, Kermit the Bonemont. Oh my. It looks like we're on to the third attempt, and honestly, if we fail the third attempt, we might just do a Nuzlocke on a different game if we fail the third attempt. They always say third time's the charm, so you never know. The third attempt might be our one for getting there, but unfortunately, second attempt was not it. It's kind of sad leaving it on a low note, though, for stream, but next time we stream this game, we'll be starting a new save, and hopefully we'll get loads of people in, because the last 2 times I've had to roll dice on my starter, and I'd love to have more chat opinions on what to start with and all that for next time. But yeah, hope everyone enjoyed stream. Tomorrow we're going to be streaming some Honkai Star Rail. The next updates should be out by then. So we're going to be playing the main story of that, and hope it isn't like 9 hours long. Won't be happy if it's 9 hours long, goodness me. But yeah, let's go find someone to raid. Oh man, we'll finish a Nuzlocke eventually. What on earth is happening with my Twitch app? Ah, yeah, it's out now. I thought it was updating overnight tonight, so maybe I got the day wrong. It is long. I'm gonna have to look up the middle point, aren't I? Although saying that, even last time when I did the middle point, it turned out I didn't do the middle point. I did the middle point in the quests, but not in relation to time doing the quests, which is dumb. You know, because you would have thought each quest would be the same amount of time. No, it ain't. So I middled it, and it was still 3 hours, and then I did a 9-hour stream finishing it all because I got too close to the end. I couldn't stop. And that was just stupid at that point. So much for middling it. Anyway. Looks like Bajawi's streaming. We'll go send our support there. Oh my. Oh yeah, and keep an eye out in the Discord. I do have a place in the Discord for posting my attempts on Nuzlocke. So there will be a new picture added there with all the details of how long this Nuzlocke took and where we failed and all that. Oh dear me. But yeah. So that'll be posted at some point once I've made it. I'll probably make it straight after just to make sure that I include everything and don't forget anything. But yeah. Maybe next time, and like I said, next time will probably be the last attempt on this game because it's one of those games that's what's going on here? Ugh. It's one of these games where you get almost the exact same team every single time, like with only a few deviances, if you know what I mean. So this might be our last attempt next time. Anyway, that's very Bajawi. Let's go in the right place. Also, 2 things. There's a subathon poll going on in the Discord. It is in the post box, in the subathon suggestions box. You have 5 votes total. I'm making that thing total. Out of the 2 lists, that's 5 votes total for the whole list, because I've only split them in 2 because half are PC games, half are Switch games. So 5 votes for what games to play during my birthday subathon, which will be which will be starting on the 8th of July 2024. So vote there. Also, I'm doing a Laugh You Lose challenge on Sunday from the Spin the Wheel that we did a couple of days ago. So if you have any videos, post them in the Discord, post box video suggestions. Post the videos there and we'll be watching them on stream. It'll be about a 2-hour stream, hopefully. So if you've got any video suggestions for laughing challenge stuff, put them there. Keep it PG, that's all I can say. Or limited to, But yeah. You can send as many as you want, but like I said, 2-hour stream. I don't want to go over 2 hours, basically. Because there needs to be a stopping point. Anyway, about to raid? Have a great day, everyone. Bye all.